I'm Cade Phillips.
And I'm Chelsea McLaughlin. We're the owners of Remax Legacy. We have one of our newer agents with us today, Gabriella Shockley.
We all know real estate agents are a dime a dozen, and there's a large demographic of agents who have been doing this probably maybe a little too long, and their style is just so played out. It's outdated.
Wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah.
100%. And the new generation, all of us who are coming in, we're pumping properties and we're marketing in a way that they'll never comprehend, because they come from the
Right.
MLS book, and they come from, let me get this listing on MLS.
And posted in the newspaper.
Yeah, like it's a digital era, which
Right.
when it comes to digital content, you're extremely good at. You're really creative on camera with your TikToks, and that content's important. That sets you aside and really brands yourself as an option amongst a million other
Definitely.
people.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yep.
It's important, like creating content. It's important to know who your targeted audience is, and it's going to be different for every single property. It's going to be different for buyers.
Sure.
And to be able to create content that's going to have the algorithm push it in front of that targeted
Sure.
audience is definitely something that takes practice and perfecting.
Definitely.
Well, let's be honest. Every age group is on Facebook, at least Facebook, if not other platforms these days.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Some people are
yeah.
just like those. I have a profile. Like my grandmother has a profile, right?
Yeah.
She's active on
Mine
there.
does too. My grandmother's 96 years old, I
Wow.
And
believe.
they're on what you do on social media. I think that's like one of the best things you have as a real estate agent. I think that right there is such a solid foundation that will and does set you apart.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely that's my favorite platform because it's the most authentic.
Yeah.
I feel
Which one,
like
TikTok?
and
Which platform?
like
Just social
really
media in
any,
gen-
but
yeah,
I
okay.
do use TikTok the most. I feel like TikTok's like the new Google. Like
Yeah, it is.
if I'm looking for something, oftentimes I'll TikTok it because I want to see
Sure.
a video
Yeah.
instead of reading something.
Yep.
And I
Same.
think that's
Everybody
kind
does,
of
yeah.
how it is now.
Yeah.
So.
That was
Agreed.
me this morning. Real estate headshot outfits on TikTok at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say how to pose for it. How do I put my legs for a headshot for my real estate business card?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, found that on TikTok.
Yeah, it's that short form content, right? Like that easily digested video, a minute, maybe less, like somewhere in that timeline where it's like people love it. And you can get out what you need to get out in that time and make
Sure.
the impact you're looking to do.
Yeah, if you're not captivating them in the first 10 seconds, they're
gone.
swiping.
Yep.
Swiping.
On to the next.
Yeah, the video
right.
you made when you joined us is legendary. What was your inspiration for that video? Hold on. And for those who haven't seen it, it's sick. It's like a spy theme, like almost Russian spy.
Russian.
Cold War
We'll
vibes.
share it again.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen the show Pretty Little Liars, it's like a play on that with the theme song. So
Creative. I
Yeah.
like that.
Wicked good video. And people noticed it too.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
I had one of my clients say, "Did you just hire a Russian girl?" I started laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you never know. She's a spy.
yeah, well, I wanted to obviously introduce myself as joining the new brokerage and really like put it out there to my clients, potential clients, and
Right.
I wanted to find like an interesting way to do it
Yeah.
instead of just posting my headshot like
That's the
with
traditional
the logo.
way. Yeah, right.
Well, you did it.
And,
It worked.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
creativity.
get these ideas and then I
Yep.
just obsess over executing. So
I love that.
Yeah, that video was great. It was such a loud entrance, like into not only Remax, but just like establishing yourself as like, I'm here. You know what I mean?
Here. Yeah.
And yeah, that's huge. And we all know a million agents, you got to find a way to separate yourself. Aside from social media, what's something you do in this business as an agent that you really feel is like, this is what I do that nobody else does, or majority of people don't do?
Well, I definitely think my creative side in like social media as well as like I don't know, maybe because I love design, but like I can go into a property and like I can visualize like what this needs to look like. So we're gonna sell this thing. I had a
That's important.
I had a lake house trying to sell in the dead of winter. It was a vacant property. It was a 1-bedroom. So like people loved it. The location was amazing, but it was just like they couldn't visualize themselves in it. They couldn't see how they would use the space, how they would entertain. And like I knew I had to sell the lifestyle. I had to sell the lake house lifestyle and show them how they would live in it and show them how they would entertain there.
How did you do that?
I tried to get the seller to stage it, and he was a little resistant at first. He just wanted to like try it out. He finally came around and allowed me to stage it exactly how I had envisioned it. And within 1 week, we had a cash offer as is, and the buyer requested to purchase all the furniture the way it sat in the house.
Wow.
That was really validating, like for my client, but also for me,
For
and
you.
built a lot of trust
And
with him and
confidence
I.
too in what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
That builds your confidence that like you trust your vision.
Yeah,
Right.
It's
absolutely.
huge.
Right. You have an eye for this industry for sure.
Yep.
And that just, proved it.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I mean, you've redesigned our office how many times now?
I love
Throughout
that.
renovations and
Thank you.
yeah.
I just blame Gabriella. I'm like, Cade's like, you bought a new thing. I'm like, it was Gabriella's fault.
Tell me it doesn't look
does.
good, though.
It
It's
does.
a better vibe.
I like
does.
it better now. Yeah,
Oh,
Totally
yes.
better vibe.
I was a little resistant.
All right, we need to play this back.
Yeah, yeah. Cut this part.
He was actually, honestly, he really was a great client, and he did trust me. It just, I mean, no one wants to spend more money than they
Right.
have to. Staging
right.
does cost money.
Right.
But in the long run, if something should be staged, it's going to make you more money. It's
Sure.
it's a lot cheaper than a price reduction. So,
Right.
That's for sure. Or to pay your next mortgage payment.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
it sits on the market.
It's a great pitch right
Absolutely.
there to get someone to stage.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a good pitch, right? I'm thinking about, man, maybe I
Write
should
that
stage my
down.
house. What are some things you like to do outside this business? I know this business takes a lot of time up, but some hobbies. What do you like to do?
I love to spend time with my husband. We have been together since I was 16 years old, and we've been together a long time. I won't tell you how old I am, but you can guess. And it's been a blast, and we are more in love now than literally ever, and we have so much fun together.
That's
And
awesome.
I am
That's awesome,
a
yeah.
self-proclaimed passenger princess. He loves his toys, and I'm fine as long as I can passenger and don't have to drive.
Nice.
If I can passenger, I'm good. The golf cart, the four-wheeler, the moped,
Gotta
I'll
have
do
two
whatever.
seats minimum.
Yeah, as long
Yeah.
as I'm
Have you
not
ventured
steering.
to like the pond or the ocean yet?
Oh, we have a bass
Okay.
boat. I will passenger in the bass
Okay.
boat for
I love
sure. I
that.
love to fish. So
That's cool.
I do prefer fishing on land as opposed to out on the water, though.
It's hard to cast, I'm sure.
So-
You're sitting in a boat.
I don't do the ocean. There's too many unknowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to run into a shark out there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going on the ocean. I'm like Tispequin Pond or
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, not going out there.
And I have seen your clip on the new moped, which is fire. Please tell us about the moped.
The moped, the moped.
Do you have a name for the moped?
I don't know.
Oh,
Never named it yet?
really?
No. There's no name for the moped.
Wow.
It's just
We need one.
literally so fun. And like, people will literally, like, I'm sure we embarrass the crap out of my 17-year-old son, but,
Oh,
and
yeah.
people will like drive by and like laugh at us and beep at us. But like, I'm telling you, like, it is literally the funnest thing in the world. Like, you experience places that you, in a different way, like you never would. Like, if I was on a motorcycle, I have to be with traffic. I have
Right.
to flow with traffic.
Right.
And walking, like, I'm tired. My feet hurt. I don't want to walk. But like on the moped, you can literally go as slow as you're walking. You can go
You're
with the
hopping
traffic,
curbs.
or you can ride along
Against.
traffic.
And
She's
go
on
down a
people's
little trail.
lawns, cutting through their property on
We
that
don't do
thing.
lawns. We don't do lawns. Lawns are expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's literally, I mean, we'll throw it on the back of the truck, drive it to like a coastal town, and like
Sick.
just explore for hours and like just see the most
awesome.
beautiful things. And like it's amazing. I love it.
That's so cool. I mean,
a
if I
moped.
ever got a moped, I'd need to have like a 10-seater because I have too many damn children in tow. So
Yeah.
maybe someday I'll
Well,
get
my
there.
son's going to be 17 at the end of the month, so he's not looking to like hang out with us on the
Yeah, yeah.
weekends. So
17. What's his plans for the future? Getting close to graduating, right?
he is a junior, so he graduates next year. He's thinking sales and marketing. He's not really sure. He's super smart, very charismatic, so he could literally take on the world if he wanted to. But he is thinking of possibly maybe interning with me next year for his
That'd be
senior
cool.
internship.
Okay.
That'd be
So
cool.
see if he likes it and see if he
Nice.
wants to maybe get his license, keep
Yeah.
it in his back pocket.
Even
you
just
know.
to have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Never know.
Well, we're happy to have you here with us at Remax
Yeah, we're happy to
Legacy.
have
Thank
you.
you. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone, check out it. Plug your TikTok.
Yeah, at Gabriella Shockley. So follow me and stay tuned.
Check out the content. It's fire. And go along for the moped rides. You'll want one.